Welcome back, Keep It Stock, everybody. Today we're going down to Shoshone Bannock Hotel and Casino to check out a car show, see all the cool cars that everyone's brought out to it, and interview some people. So before we get there, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get this car washed. So we're ready. Oh, sorry guys, this is Patreon only content. Welcome back, everybody, to Keep It Stock. Today we got Ruben with his 59 Impala. And Ruben, so what is it? And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 1959 Chevy Impala. It has for motor, it has a 383 stroker with a 700 R4. It has a 4 9-inch rear end, disc brakes all the way around. She cruises pretty nice. I just done air ride suspension all the way around.
All right, so you said it was on an air ride suspension?
Yeah, it's on a full air ride suspension. Just rides a little bit more, a little better than hydraulics. But yeah, it has a full air ride suspension all the way around.
So does air ride allow you to do the raise and lower?
Yeah.
Like hydraulics?
Yeah, it acts just like hydraulics, other than it's not as fast as hydraulics. It's not as messy as hydraulics, but it definitely goes up and down, side to side, and lays right on the ground.
So what little I know of lowriders, they usually have a lot of batteries for the hydraulic system. Right. Is the air ride similar?
No. The air ride, all it is you got 2 air compressors and you got 1 tank, and it's about it.
Very cool, very cool. Well, thank you for telling us a little bit about your Impala.
Yeah, thank you.
At the car show, just walking down, they got the lowrider section here. A lot of people that are in the club that Ruben was from the first one that we were videoing and everything. Definitely a lot of cool ones here. I guess we'll see if anyone will be willing to talk to us and kind of tell us about their ride. But some of these are sweet, like that Buick Regal. Oh, that one's so cool. Look at the styling on that, especially in the headlights. That just etched metal. That's so cool. See if we can get a better shot there. So cool. And even on the bumper too, just a sick style. We're looking at another lowrider, and we're looking at it with
Jesse Alvarez.
And Jesse, tell me a little bit about this car. So what is this car?
This is a 1961 Chevy Impala. I've owned it for about 20 years. We just recently got it finished up about a month ago, and this is our second show in it. Try to keep it true to its original, what it was born like, but I did add some custom touches. Other than that, it's just been a labor of love. I was able to raise all 3 of my kids along with building this car.
Very nice.
A bunch of memories, I got 2 stepchildren as well who I was blessed to raise, and now 2 little twin granddaughters who love the car, so I look forward to sharing time with them.
This switch is going to work in front.
back, side to side, so this will just drop you completely.
Okay, so this one's front switch,
This one's your front switch up,
back switch.
this one's your back switch, and these switches are for each corner of the car. You can let them down individually, or drop it to one side, or drop it to the other, or just drop it completely at one time.
Very cool.
So, I don't have all the functions connected right now, but what I do have is I do have the rear function connected. So it takes a little time to build pressure. You know, that's a downfall of this, where hydraulics, I mean, it's just instant. You hit the switch and you're in the air, but this, it takes a little time to build pressure. Just a big 5-gallon or a 15-gallon cylinder.
That sits in the back of the trunk?
Yeah, so keep the pressure back off the air.
So the 15-gallon cylinder holds the air, and the 2 compressors feed that 15-gallon cylinder.
Correct.
Very cool.
Yeah. So then, like I said, I'll hit the switch down, the rear end will just drop. Then we'll get this one upward. And like I said, generally the front's more because you got more weight up front, so you got more pressure.
So because there's more weight up front, it requires more pressure to lift it.
Correct. Yeah. But there's also setups that are just instant. You know, some of them are just set up to. I mean, the variances go. I mean, from basic setup, which is mine, to 6,000-7,000, maybe even more, into putting systems. And a lot of them can be done remotely, right off your box.
Oh, so they have remote systems now that you can just do it from your phone?
Correct.
That's very cool.
So, but yeah, it's been fun. I enjoy her, and this is the second car show we had her at. She lays.
Yeah, she does. Here we go. We've stumbled into Truckland, everybody, where they got all of the trucks. That looks like a Ford Coupe, but I guess it's truck enough, right?
Mr. Clean. Actually, I got up on a lift and started working at the shop. And the plumber right below me, he's like, I'm right against the wall. He's like right here.
Hello, everybody. I'm Boston with Keep It Stock, and today we have
Barry Woodhouse.
Well, Barry, what do you got here?
So this is a 2001 Chevy Suburban. We sent this down to Bobby Gately in California to have a stereo put in it.
Okay.
Bobby Gately is really well known for customizing car audio. He also builds his own products. So this has 6 18-inch Gately Neo Relentless 4 subs. It's running about 55,000 watts.
55,000?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's got 8 Gately 8-inch subs and 8 Gately 3-inch tweets, 8 Gately 2-inch tweets. I mean, so it's loaded.
Okay,
and
so
it's really
it's
loud.
the full thing. It's the full thing.
Yeah.
Well, what do you got for like an alternator setup?
So it's running a dual 400 amp alternator setup.
Okay.
And dual LiPo batteries. So we're running at 16.7 volts in this thing.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, if we get a little look inside?
Yeah.
Well, there they are, 2 alternators.
All 2-aught gauge wiring.
And then everything else is in the back?
Yeah. We had it custom wrapped, wheels and tires put on in California. The 3s and the 2s are up in the A-pillars. And then you've got the door speakers. And
So what size are the door speakers?
those are 8s.
Very cool.
8 8s.
Very
Let me
cool.
turn it on. All LED lighting. So you can check out the roof. Here's the batteries. There's one on each side of the car, made by Vibration Audio. That's 90 amp hour.
That's so cool.
This is the amp rack's running 3 15,000 watt Gately amps and then an 8,000 watt 8-channel amp. Steve Mead Design does the power distribution blocks.
So how is it set up to run from the battery? So do both batteries run something separately?
No, so this actually doesn't even have a normal battery. So it's got a battery delete. So everything runs off of the LiPo batteries. But the LiPo batteries are really, really high powerful. Batteries running at 16.5. All of your electronics in your car don't like that. So then it has a step down. So it goes from the alternator straight to the LiPo batteries. Then it goes to a step down that runs the stereo, the dash, because that'll blow those otherwise. So it's got a power step down and everything else is running these things. And I don't know exactly how he distributed the power between these 2 amps, but yeah, each alternator charges both of these amps consistently at 2,000 RPMs. So I don't have to rev it, it just stays charged.
Very cool, very cool. Well, let's hear this thing.
All right, hop in.
Simply the best mix, DJ Rustical.
Y'all was coming in, now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your. Let's rage.
I'm Boston with Keep It Stock, and today we have
Rocky Nelson.
Well, Rocky, what is this? What are you driving? Tell me a little bit about it.
It's a 78 C10 drag truck, street truck. I drive on the street. I drive it everywhere.
So is it a built drag truck?
Yeah. I built this one in 9 months. So
Very cool. So what has it got? What all have you done to it?
so it's a big block Chevy 496 871 blower,
Very cool.
turbo 400 9-inch rear end.
Very nice. Do you have different suspension components for it as well?
Yep, this is all aftermarket CPP coilovers.
Very cool.
And in the back is a QA1 coilover.
Very cool. And you also got, are the disc brakes an aftermarket option?
Yep, it's got Willwood disc brakes all the way around.
Very cool. Are they 4-pot?
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool, very cool. And if we go to the inside, on the inside, is it a complete roll cage that you got inside here?
Yep, roll bar.
Very cool. For transmission, is it an automatic transmission?
Yeah, turbo front automatic, full manual body. Yep.
Very cool, very cool. And the tanks here in the back,
Yep.
what are they, if I may ask?
Fuel cell and then the battery box for the battery.
Oh, okay, so instead of the battery up front, you got the battery in a box in the back.
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. So with the roll cage, does the roll cage open or is the roll cage stuck? So if you open the door.
Yeah, it's got to swing out.
Okay.
So you can get in and out easier.
Very nice,
So you're not
very
crawling
nice.
over it. So, yeah.
What's the fastest you've gone in it?
Fastest 1050s in the quarter mile.
1050.
Yeah, 126 miles an hour.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, yeah. And it's it weighs 4,040. And it's a foot brake. I don't have a line lock or trans brake or anything. It's foot brake.
So you're just foot braking it the whole time for your launch.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing me your truck. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm Boston with Keep It Stock, and today we have
Tony Rojas, Pocatello, Idaho.
It's nice to meet you, Tony. What are you driving here? What is this car?
It's a 1971 Dodge Challenger RT. RT stands for Road and Track.
Road and Track.
You can drive it around the road, or you can take it right to the track.
Very cool.
Brand new.
Very cool, very cool. So, you were saying a little bit about it before we started filming. This is a restoration car?
Restoration complete.
So, is this a factory color that came on the Challenger?
It is a factory color. Each year of the Challenger, you have the green, but each year they change the numerals for the paint by 1 digit or so to give it a little bit different color, but you really can't tell. But this is the original color.
Very cool, very cool. Well, can we take a look inside the engine?
You betcha.
This is the original motor for it?
No, it's not the original motor because the original motor didn't come with the car. It didn't come with any windows, it didn't come with any seats or anything like that. It's completely restored. It's a 383, which did come with the car that year.
Okay, so it is the motor that originally came in the car, but not the original motor for the car. Very cool, very cool. And you were telling me a little bit before about how you know that it's a restoration because of these, correct? The bolts?
Right. The nuts and bolts and everything were painted over. When you see a restoration, they call the restoration that you see the nuts and bolts painted over. That's not a complete restoration. You have to take the car apart completely, redo it, everything, take the paint off the bolts and put it back as factory. Factory came with bare bolts. That's how you tell.
Very cool, very cool. Well, this is a very cool car. How did you acquire this car?
Montana. I found it in a field in Montana, and I just happened to be driving by, and I said, hey, there's a car out there. And I looked at it, and I went up to the farm door and asked the guy if he wanted to sell it, and he said no. And I said, well, I'll give you cash, because actually it's a carcass. It isn't really a car because there was no wheels, no seats, no windows. but I wanted the body. And he finally said, okay, how much? And I gave him a price, and he sold. And I had to go all the way back to Pocatello because I was in Montana, get a trailer, come back and get it. That's how I got the car. It took 1 year, 3 months to restore.
Very cool. How many hours would you say that you've put into the car restoring it?
Speaking of hours, this is my last car I'm going to redo. So I spent 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, every day to make this car look the way it is. But I never worked on Sunday because of one thing. You can't cuss on Sunday. But you can work 6 days and cuss, but not on Sunday.
But not on Sunday, not on Sunday. Can't cuss on Sunday while you're working on the car. Well, this is a very beautiful car.
Thank you.
And did you do the interior as well for the restoration?
The interior's been all upholstered, painted, sandblasted before all that. Sandblasted underneath, sandblasted the outside. Had to replace a quarter panel on the back because it wrecked. But it all came about.
Well, very nice, very nice. Well, thank you for showing us your car.
You betcha. Thank you.
Okay, rolling.
Okay, this car is a documented moonshine car. This section is hollow. This is the tank where they hid the moonshine years ago when they ran it, and ran shine down south for several years, and then it was sold to a big car club in Atlanta, Georgia. It was a giveaway car there. The person that won it was not a car person, so it was purchased by a builder out of Michigan, and he did the current build on this car.
Oh, okay, so this is currently a built car then?
Yes, it's been built like this now, yeah.
Oh, very cool. So you said that you had all the documentation for it run and shine back in the day?
Yeah, I have everything. I have the old titles. I have everything that's been done to this car since it was won in Atlanta, Georgia. I have the paperwork for.
Oh, very cool.
So we have a lot of documentation on it.
Was it okay if I ask how many years did it run shine?
I don't know the number of years that it ran shine. I'm not real sure on that. I couldn't give you that answer.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. It's definitely a very cool car.
Thank you.
And so the etching for the flames on the interior, how is that came about? How did that?
That was done by an upholstery shop actually in Pocatello. When this car came to Pocatello, it had leather interior and bucket seats. And the person that brought it here, and it came on FedEx. Did you know FedEx hauls cars?
I did not.
I did not either till I saw the bill that the guy paid. But he bought it in Michigan and brought it here on FedEx so he could go to the golf course with it. He only used it to go golfing. And his wife didn't like how loud it was, so he traded it in on a new Mustang. I looked at that man and I said, I'd have traded her in. He about fell over because it's got a nice cam on it. It sounds good, you know. It's not a silent car. It's a rump, rump, rump. And he's traded it in for a new Mustang, and we bought it at the Chrome in the Dome car show 12 years ago.
Okay.
And we've run it ever since. And when we bought it, he said, now, you need to realize you don't drive this car before they use the street sweepers in the spring. I said, oh. He says, you don't drive it if it's raining or there's any moisture on the road. And I looked at him and I said, I think we bought this car and it's ours now and we're going to drive it. And I said, I run the wheels off of it. I drive it 80 miles an hour almost every weekend. It's a cruiser. It doesn't like slow speed. It likes 75, 80, 85 really well. So.
Well, yeah, if it's a moonshine car,
yeah,
it's for run and shine.
Right, that's right. Although it does not have the suspension on it. They said when the guy that built it in Michigan said when he got it, it still had the front end suspension for run and shine. He said you could make a left-hand turn at 80 miles an hour and it just stayed level. You turned right at 20 and it dang near tipped over because it was set for running from the shine, from the moon, the revenuers, you know, and it would shift in there, and so they had the front end set up. He said the first thing he changed was the suspension. So.
Well, I can definitely imagine if you got one side of the car that weighs more, it probably is a lot stiffer on that side than it is on the other side. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's just a fun car. We've had a lot of fun with it, that's for sure. And you know, there's not a better hobby than cars.
There is not.
You don't meet nicer people. You know, they might not know who I am, but they know, oh, you've got the moonshiner car.
You got the moonshiner car.
Me. And you know, once you know them, you know them.
That's true.
It's
That's
been
true.
a great hobby for all of us, definitely.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, and thank you for sharing
Sure.
about your car. I really do
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
Thank
Well, today we're looking at a Mustang,
69
'69 Mustang Fastback.
Yep.
And we're looking at it with
Monty Steed.
Well, hi Monty, it's good to meet you. It's good to meet you, and thank you for showing us your car.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it was originally bought here in Pocatello by my sister in '69.
Okay.
I was in high school and wanted it badly, and of course that didn't happen till way later. And by the time I got it, it needed restored.
Okay.
So I took about three years to build it back, and I built it back, the original engine and everything.
So it's got the original style engine in it?
It is the engine that was in it.
Oh, it's the original engine.
And tranny and everything, yeah.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
What's the restoring process like?
It takes a long time if you do it right.
Yeah.
And, you know, you just acquire stuff as you go along. And drain your bank account and and work hard.
As with any car, you know, cars are pain.
Yeah, and you forget things, and sometimes it's a little frustrating, but when you're done it, you know, it's worth it. It's a great car. And I was trying to get it done before my sister passed. And I was about a month short, and she passed before she got to see it. But I know she'd be really proud of it.
So is it an original factory color, or is
Yeah,
this...
that's a factory color.
Very cool,
It's,
very cool.
I think they offered 3 blues in '69. And this is the Gulfstream Aqua, the factory color.
Well, it's a very pretty color. I like it very much. It's a very, very good choice for the Fastback Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I ask during the restoring process, what was the hardest thing to find?
The hardest thing to find? Basically, I had all the original parts because she had it all the time. So it was just the time to do it. I didn't really have to search hard for anything. And for Mustangs, there are multiple suppliers for Mustang parts now. So you just have to watch who you're buying it from for the quality.
For the quality, so
Yeah.
you're not having to worry so much about getting the parts. It's more about the quality of the part then.
Yeah, there's a lot available for them.
Well, very nice. Well, do you take it to a lot of shows? Is this your
Not
everyday
a lot,
car?
not anymore. I used to when I first did it, and then just haven't done as much. This year, this is the first time it's been out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you drive it fair
Yeah, I
amount,
drive
or-
it around town and whatever. And if I go for a long deal, I put it on a trailer just to save the miles. I'm not worried about it making there or anything. It's just unnecessary miles you don't want to put on it.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Don't want to put more miles than you have
But
to on it.
it's within 50 miles or so, I'll drive it there.
Well, very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you for letting me interview you.
Betcha. Good to meet you.
It's good to meet you. I'm Boston with Keep It Stock, and today we have...
Curtis Edwards.
Well, hi, Curtis. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, what do you got here?
I got a 1978 Pontiac Trans Am.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. What made you decide on this car?
I had some prior when I was younger, and I happened to come across this one.
Hey Curtis, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, good.
There's my motor builder right there.
So you're the motor builder. Doing good, doing good.
Got it looking good, Curtis.
Thank you.
So you had some when you were younger, and so you just wanted to have one again?
Yes, and I happened to find this one a couple of years ago, and I've been restoring it ever since.
Well, very nice. So is it finished, or are there still things to restore?
Not much to finish.
No?
Most of it's done.
Very nice, very nice. Well, we met your engine builder just a little while ago.
Yep.
Is it got the original 455 in it?
No, it has a 474 now, Butler Performance. Straight out of Tennessee. I had it shipped the block to Tennessee, had them bore it out, and make it a 4-bolt main, shipped it back here, and then I had all the components through Butler Performance shipped to me, and my builder built my motor. It's got less than 300 miles on it right now.
Oh, so it's a fresh build then.
600 horsepower, 634 pounds of torque.
Not too shabby at all. Well, have you taken it to any drag events?
No, I'm still breaking the motor in.
Still breaking it in. Is that plans in the future potentially?
I don't think so.
No, just gonna keep it nice and enjoy it?
I'll take it, you know. It's a daily driver, so.
So then you just drive it around town and things like that?
Yep, it's a weekend car.
No, very nice, very nice. Well, do you make it out to many events where you show it off?
I've made it to 3 so far since I've got the motor in. So.
Very cool, very cool. Was there anything on it that wouldn't be original to it?
Most of it's original. I had to put some different gauges in the inside to accommodate the motor for the oil pressure and stuff like that in it. I switched out the gauges on it. Other than that, it's pretty well all original.
Very cool.
Other than a beefed up motor.
Well, hey, you gotta have a bigger motor so it can go faster, right?
Go big or go home.
There you go, there you go. Well, thank you for letting me interview and showing off your car.
Nice to meet you.